Hello, we're going to see in this tutorial how to install and use Mozregression, the regression rangefinder for Firefox on Windows. So first we're going to download it. You go to github.com/mozilla/mozregression, you click on the releases link, and you download and install the file mozregression-gui.exe. Once this is installed, you can launch it as any Windows application. Usually Mozregression is used from the terminal, and it can be used from the terminal on Windows, but for most people doing casual testing, the graphic user interface for Mozregression is probably nicer and easier to use on Windows. Mozregression allows to look for a regression, the patches that introduce a regression. A regression is a behavior that was correct in the past, and then we land some code in Firefox, and that behavior is no longer correct. This is usually the side effect of fixing something else. So we want to determine which patch or which set of patches introduce this regression. Mozregression also allows to look for a fix, something that was working incorrectly in the past. We landed a patch on Firefox, and now it's fixed and working correctly. For the purpose of this demo, we're going to look for a patch. The patch that we are going to look for is the one that changed the appearance of the title bar. You can see on Firefox 90 55, that it's a dark title bar. Now the tabs have a light color and the title bar is dark. But if we launch Firefox release, that's version 53, you can see that the tabs are gray and the background is gray as well. So we're going to look for the patch that introduced this regression. So as to do that, you click on File and run a new B section. You can skip the basic configuration and profile selection panels because for most of the cases they're right. What we're looking for is a bug fix and not a regression. So I click the checkbox, and I know that it was working in 53, so I'm not going to give a date but a release. So release 53 was correct. 53 selected. Release 53 was actually incorrect. It had a gray bar, and today it has a dark bar. So I click on finish. And now Mozregression is going to download Firefox 90 builds between these two dates, the release date for 53 and today. And now we have to decide. So it downloaded a version from March 31st, and we can see that it has a gray bar. So that I click on bad, the bad icon that is in the Mozregression GUI interface. And so now we are at May 6th, and it still had a gray bar. Okay, I click on bad. So we're getting closer to current releases. May 22, bad. Now it's downloading May 30 build, and it's good. It has the dark bar. So I click on the good icon. It's downloading a build from May 27, and it's bad. We're going to do that a few more times. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes to do that. Bad. The log view at the bottom gives us the information about the builds that we are downloading. It will also give us the final information about the patch that introduced the regression or the bug fix. This one is good. Click on good. So it tells us that there are only 3 revisions left in the log view. So we are very, very close to the final results. This one is good. Bad. Bad. Okay, this is finished. We found exactly the bug that introduced the change in the product. This is indicated in the log view. It's bug 1367384. The title was "Make the title bar dark by default on Windows 10 and refactor caption button icons." So we are lucky because we found exactly the bug. Mozregression told us exactly the commit that contained information about the bug that changed the behavior. But most of the time, what we get is a range like this one, like this. Yeah, usually we get a range like that. Like many patches. All the commits have a description, and the description usually contains the back number in Bugzilla. If you find a regression, find a bug in bugzilla.mozilla.org, put the step to reproduce your bugs. This is how I can reproduce this bug on my machine. And if you can use Mozregression, you can enrich your bug with this information. And usually what you will put is the output, is this URL provided by Mozregression. That will help a lot developers to know what caused the regression that you're reporting. Thank you for your attention.